Why are you trying to hide your name and badge number?
I am not. But
you answer to me.
I do not.
I would like it if we could uphold the Constitution and allow freedom of press in our courtrooms.
Watch out, that's a lawbreaker right here. You like to break the law, be careful. No, I don't answer to you.
Okay,
I'm free. You're dismissed.
I am not dismissed.
Yes, you are.
Who the fuck is at my window?
Do we enforce law around here or do we enforce will?
Who the fuck are you? Shining your lights in my window!
Hey, you need to leave.
I don't have
You're
to.
dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
You are.
Actually, I think I'll do a foot patrol in this area.
Go ahead. Don't step on my property. You will be trespassing. Live here.
Lower your voice.
You need to leave my property. You are trespassing. You are trespassing. You're going to be going to jail. Follow the law. And what's your name and badge number? Why are you harassing me? Oh, you didn't? Were you fucking blind the 5 times you drove by? Which one of you honked at me?
Don't put your hands on me. We won't be needing the gloves, sir. You can take the gloves off. We don't need the gloves. Nobody needs to put their hands on me. And I do not need excuses.
Leave my property now. This is private property. You are trespassing. Leave now.
Do not walk on this fucking
What
property.
is your name?
On Tuesday, September 24th, 2019, at approximately 7:20 p.m., the Defenders of Rights travel a few blocks down from Jessica's home right off 7th Street in Hutchins. Emergency personnel were on scene, as well as corrupt officers of the CPD. Before the Defenders of Rights arrive on scene, Jessica spots a CPD K9 unit down 10th Street sitting at a stop sign. This alarms her because the past few days, officers of the CPD have been driving around her home, once again, and waving at her children, most likely in an attempt to talk to them without her consent. These corrupt cops aren't just waving at her children to be nice, there is something more sinister at play. Jessica knows these cops are giving subtle threats by using her children's innocence. Officer Weavers, badge number 270.
SUV, another.
Hi. You know what's going on? An idea? You guys know what was going on? It looks like the medics are taking a step back and the police are doing what they do now. Huh? Oh, they did? Like all the police went inside, the medics were standing out on the porch. Now everybody's inside, so I don't know what's going on yet, guys, so I don't want to be disrespectful and look inside someone's house with a camera. I know you guys are probably itching, just wanting me to do that, but yeah, be respectful. Here comes somebody. Looks like it could be not Drake. Nope. Is there an overdose or? Well, we're gonna get someone on the stretcher. As I've told you guys before, I don't want to capture anything like that, so don't get mad that you don't get to see who it is or what's going on. So I'm not gonna put them on film. So we'll go back this way. going on a stretcher, so I don't know if they're going to be. I'll look to see if they're handcuffed. I guess that will tell us if they're getting arrested or not, maybe. Hi.
Officer Decker, badge number 260.
Hello. That's Brandon Decker, guys. Let's go see what he's driving actually. It's an SUV. Yep. It's an SUV. Looks like. No idea yet. Haven't heard anything. I thought maybe someone was going to jail since there's so many cops.
Yeah.
If you watch, do you watch YouTube?
Sometimes.
Well, if you want to check it out.
That's stupid, crazy ass stuff on there.
Well, if you want to check it out, there's a YouTube channel. It's the Defenders of Rights. We teach people how to exercise their rights and learning the law and just how to properly deal with public officials. That way they don't injure you and you're more protected.
They ain't gonna bother me.
No, they ain't gonna bother me either.
I don't get on very much.
Josh made it.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
You made it? They're putting somebody on a stretcher. Yeah. Talking to Decker. That's what I assumed. I asked the medics. They said they don't know. The Decker.
Let's rewind a little bit and view Josh's version of him encountering Officer Decker, who is no stranger to the Defenders of Rights.
There's under what statute though? Okay. I'll step back to right here. I'm in all right. What do you mean? I ain't gonna hurt you, bro. I ain't gonna be fine. I don't know you. You're a public official doing your duty, so I'm here to get that on, to document that I am. It's exactly what I'm here for.
Josh has not once interfered with Officer Decker's official duties, not once. Josh has never been a threat to these officers, a physical threat that is. Officer Decker, along with his motley crew, aka Tyrant CPD officers, are just being oppressors.
Are they? I hope everyone's alright. Did someone OD or something?
That's what I assumed. I asked the medics. They don't know.
Man. He tried telling me to step back and I told him no. Yeah.
Officer Decker was trying to unlawfully command Josh to back up 150 feet by using Indiana Code Section 35-44.1-4-5. This seems to be a trend of the CPD. Please go check out the video titled Standing Our Ground Against Tyrants, which will discuss in detail this statute. Indiana Code Section 35-44.1-4-5 is an emergency incident area where public officials such as firefighters or cops can have a reasonable amount of space to conduct their duties. Of course, this is a statute, and the Defenders of Rights are exercising their constitutional rights, which will always trump statutes. Officer Decker isn't applying this statute to the other people watching the incident. Why not? This goes to show the prejudice and bias that the CPD has towards those who exercise their rights. Let's go back to Jessica's point of view and continue on with the recording of the incident.
tried telling me to step back, and I
What?
told him no. Yeah.
Is this Decker?
I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
He doesn't know me. He's lying.
Here, I'm gonna write this IC code down for you, okay?
What's that?
What's the code? Just a refusal to leave an emergency incident.
Yeah.
I already know it. I already know it.
Okay. You understand you have to be back 150 feet if we ask you to.
But you have to articulate why, though.
Because you were asked.
Well, it just has to be reasonable. 150
Because I was
feet's not
asked, it's
reasonable.
not necessarily reasonable.
Yeah, that's not reasonable.
It is.
Do you
You're distracting me from what I'm doing. You're staying in the
You're
blind
distracting
spot.
yourself.
Yeah,
I'm in a
You're
public
welcome to stand right
Yeah, I'd
there.
appreciate
public
it.
sidewalk.
Yeah, please don't interfere.
I wasn't saying
You're
anything to
interfering
you.
with me. You want the IC code?
We already know it, sir.
You do?
Yeah, I already have it. We already got it. I don't
Yeah,
stand on
the-
my rights that I don't know.
I don't know how far we are from the emergency scene, but the scene, I believe it's up that way, sir.
Well, it's where our patrol cars are.
Oh, it is.
So I'm asking you nicely, okay?
There's a lot of people right around the same area, so I don't know why you're
But they're not standing in my blind spot behind where I can see.
I'm not in no blind
Not illegal
spot.
to stand
You
behind
were.
your
I
blind
just told
spot.
you where you were.
It's
You
just
were
not.
right in
It's
my
not
blind
illegal to
spot,
do that,
man.
sir.
That's fine. That's fine. It'll come around. It'll come around. It'll come around.
Thank you for being somewhat professional, though, sir. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, that's Decker. That's Decker. No, it is.
You're dismissed.
Yep. I know, we wrote the code for you.
I know what I'm saying.
Where'd you get that code from? We wrote that code for you.
Look, they've been told about this thing.
That was really weird. They had him cuffed behind the back of his face down on the stretcher.
Oh, wow. So I should have been there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I'm like, you know what?
I knew he was going to be I figured he might be handcuffed because all the cops were here. I knew that was probably going to happen.
Tied down, handcuffed.
Wow.
Wrapped down with a sheet covering his entire body.
Yeah, that with a sheet over him? Wow.
Like, this one,
Wow. So was he yelling?
not really yelling.
But you could hear him telling officers he was hurt.
By this time, Officer Decker approached the defenders of rights, attempting to intimidate them. Josh captured this interaction on his recorder, so let's check out his point of view.
Cruel and unusual punishment, eh? Yeah.
With a sheet over him?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Your brother turned himself in.
You turn yourself in, bro. Out here breaking the law, you know what I mean, infringing on people's rights. Yeah. Kick rocks, bro. Get lost. Go do your job.
Officer Decker has knowingly and intentionally committed a multitude of constitutional and statutory violations. You want to see? Here's a clip from the video titled Bad Cops and Their Badge of Dishonor.
Why are you stopping? I'm asking if I can help you. What's your name and badge number? I don't need to talk to you. No, I'm asking how can I help you? What's your name and badge number?
I'm confused as to why you're screaming at me from the road.
I'm wondering why you're stopping here and trying to harass anybody at my house.
Harass who?
Anybody at my house, what's your name and badge number?
I'm not required to tell
What?
you that.
Yes, you are. You are approaching me.
I'm on a
You're obligated to tell me when I ask you. I'm the public. That's your obligation.
Okay.
Let me know now.
I'll tell
What's
you
your
what I'm doing in this
What's your name
area,
and badge number?
Okay? You can stop approaching me. I'm telling you what I'm doing in
Why are
this
you
area.
Why are you trying
Will
to hide your
stop
name and badge
interrupting
number?
me? I am not, but you
You
cannot
answer
approach
to
me.
me.
Like this. I do not
You
answer
work
to
for me.
you.
Yes,
I do
you
not
do.
work for you.
Yes, you do.
Okay, you decided to get my
You work
attention
for me.
while I'm driving by.
While
when
you're
I observe
stopped in
people.
front of my home.
Will you let me speak, or are you just
No,
going to interrupt
I don't
me?
answer to you.
Okay, have a
I'm
good
free.
evening then.
You're dismissed.
I am not dismissed.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I can stand right here for
And
the
I can
rest of my
stand here.
shift if
I can
want.
stand here all I want to.
Okay. Well, I'll tell
If
these,
that's how you
I'll
want to
tell
spend the
these
tax
gentlemen.
dollars,
The reason why
if that's how you want to spend the tax dollars,
talking to you.
they don't need your permission to do anything. What's your name and badge
Thank you,
number?
ma'am. It is Brandon Decker.
What's your
My
badge number?
is 260.
Okay, you need to leave.
I don't have to
You're
leave.
dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
You are.
Actually, I think I'll do a foot patrol in this area.
Go ahead. Don't step on my property. You will be trespassing.
You're gonna follow me now?
I can do whatever I want.
Okay, well, I'll file for a restraining order against you.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm allowed to videotape the officers. That's my job. It's officer protection.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now I'm gonna walk this way.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, excuse me.
Are you trying to intimidate me?
I am not trying to intimidate.
Are you harassing me?
Actually, you're the one that keeps following me at an unreasonable
Why?
distance.
You're at my home.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
You're at my home harassing people working at my
I'm
home.
not harassing anyone.
And now there's another officer here.
Yes.
You saw someone walking with a flashlight. Is that illegal?
It is not, but it's suspicious activity.
Oh,
And
is
I have
it?
a due diligence
What's
to
suspicious
investigate.
activity?
People between houses with flashlights. I'm allowed
Really?
to check
Is that
out.
is that a
I never
misdemeanor?
entered anyone's
Is that a
property.
misdemeanor or
It's not a
felony?
misdemeanor, but
Then
it
it's
is
not suspicious activity.
Yes,
No,
it is.
suspicious activity is illegal.
Define it
illegal
for me.
activity.
No, it's not.
It's an illegal activity.
No, it's
yes.
not. It can be suspicious and not illegal. It is my due diligence to figure
No,
out whether or
it's
not
not.
it's illegal or not.
You need to learn the law.
Do I?
Yes,
think you do.
suspicious activity is when something's illegal.
Do you have an ID on you?
I don't have to have an ID on me. Do you, what's your name and badge number?
Officer Coomer, badge number 248. What's your name?
You don't need to know my name.
I do need to know it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't need to know my
Yes,
name.
I do. You failing to comply with the lawful order?
Is it against the law?
Yes, it is.
Here's all.
Is this a stop and identify state?
I don't know. You tell me.
You
since
need probable
apparently
cause.
follow the law.
You
It's
need
actually
probable
not
cause.
probable cause.
You have requirements you need to meet.
This wasn't the only incident where this incompetent Officer Decker made his presence known. In another video titled, "Corrupt Cops Don't Do Their Due Diligence," Officer Decker makes another appearance at Jessica's home.
Stop breaking the law! Stop breaking the law! Stop breaking the law! Nobody needs to speak with you. Don't talk to my daughter. She doesn't want anything from you. Thank you.
I'll just leave it right here.
Okay, you go ahead and do that.
Here you go.
What's your name and badge number?
I don't have to tell you that.
Yeah, you do. You're approaching me. You have to tell me that. You're approaching
Enjoy
me.
your sticker. Oh, no,
Oh,
I was
it's
actually
Brandon
talking to the
Decker.
girl.
Of course it is. He's the
Yeah.
he likes
Hey,
to show
When
professionalism.
you go inside, can you tell?
You don't need to
Mr.
tell. I'm
Abbott
not
with the
telling
warrant
nobody
to come
nothing.
outside?
I'm not telling nobody nothing.
Can I give you my phone number and I can talk
Why
to him?
are
Maybe
you want to
turn
ask me on a
himself
date?
in?
Why do you keep following me?
I'm not following you.
Why are
I'm
you
actually asking
here?
about the guy with the
Why
warrant.
are you
Can I
here?
give you my phone number and maybe
A
you can
guy in
call me?
purple?
Can I give you my phone
Am I not
number?
allowed to have men at my home? Are you jealous, or I mean, what's
I'm
the
not
real
jealous at all. There's a
issue?
guy with a warrant. I could give you my phone number. You can
What's
give it
the
to him.
real issue? There's a guy with a warrant. Okay, who's the guy with the warrant? What's
I
the
believe we
warrant? What's
actually
the
saw
warrant
him
for?
go in there
What's
earlier.
the warrant
I don't
for?
know. I don't have the warrant information on hand.
Oh, you don't have the warrant information on hand? Does he deserve due
But
process? Do you believe
I don't know.
somebody
The
deserves
judge-
due
the judge
process?
obviously felt it necessary for him to have a warrant. So
Why? Because why?
I
Because
know I'm not a judge.
do you think maybe since you're harassing me and trying
I'm not harassing
you're
you.
trying
I
to
saw a
look
little
for him,
girl
maybe
and I
you should
pulled over
figure
to
out
give her some
why.
stickers.
Maybe you should figure out why.
You're the one that didn't want her to have stickers.
Do you know that he actually went to court every time, and the judge has put in a failure to appear on him so that he cannot
you're
speak
saying
on the
he's here
record? I did not say anybody was
just
here.
did.
I know who you're speaking about, and to clarify, you don't want to hear that the judge breaks the law, do you? You don't actually hold anyone accountable to the law, do
I'll
you?
see him out and I'll take him into custody.
You're not doing nothing.
No big deal.
You're going to be going to jail. Follow the law. You are accountable to the law. Follow the law.
Clearly, Officer Decker does not do his due diligence as he claims because he has no respect or knowledge of the law. Josh was correct. He does violate rights and he should turn himself in. Let's go back to the recording through Jessica's point of view.
Kick rocks, bro. Get lost. Go do your job.
Hey, why was this man tied down? Why was the man tied down and face down with a sheet over him? You don't, would you feel that, I don't think that any medical issue would need someone to be tied down with a sheet over him and face down?
Were you in the room?
There's citizens around that are concerned for his safety right now. Yeah, he was telling the officers he was telling the officers he was hurt. It was hurting him.
Was it? I'm sure it
That's what witnesses just told me. So
Okay.
I'm letting you know that there are citizens concerned for his safety right now.
Issues are welcome to call us and ask.
Well, I'm letting you know right now. We're asking if the citizens can call and ask. Can I ask you right now? Okay, so if they call and ask, you're going to tell them you don't have to answer their questions.
Where I'm at.
So am I.
No, you're okay. Well, you're dismissed by.
Yeah, I would look. Sir, please watch while you're reversing.
Yeah, come on, man.
Please watch while you're reversing.
Be safe, man. Oh, you got nothing.
There's a truck behind you.
Grow up. IC code your fucking mom. Sorry, I can't hear you. What'd you say? You don't even know. Why are you driving away screaming?
Tell people that they can call and ask. I'm asking you now.
Fucking crazy. I was just trying to call you, trying to come down here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, I knew I should have stayed over there because that's what I was sitting there saying. I was like, I'm going to look to see if he's handcuffed, to see if he's...
I'm going to go across the road and tell him to stop the car.
That is ridiculous. They said he's a drunk. But they said he was tied down. They said he was tied down with the sheet over him.
Look at him, just in the road. Police officers have the right to park on the wrong side of the road.
Oh yeah.
Coming opposite way.
Yep, here comes some traffic.
Hold on. Alright. Hey. Huh? No.
They just tied someone down, handcuffed him, put him face down on a stretcher, put a sheet over him, just like couple houses down. The neighbor said he's a drunk and beats his wife, I guess, or girlfriend, something like that.
I guess that's a legitimate reason.
Yeah, I guess, but
Yeah, I had to run all the way back from way down there. I was trying to call you to get you
but see,
down here.
I didn't hear no ruckus going on. I was right up by the house when all the cops were in there. I didn't hear no yelling, him acting belligerent, nothing. I didn't hear him yelling.
That's what I'm saying, man. These motherfuckers got super rights, don't they?
Yeah. Is that Decker? He just had to come back.
Get a job, bro!
He put his window down. He put his window down right as he was driving by. I thought for sure he was going to yell something. That's what he used to always do. Oh yeah, he wanted to act like an adult today, kind of.
Yeah.
I remember last time he had trying to arrest me because I have a flashlight, saying it's suspicious. Yeah, no, he is an idiot. He's like, no, he'll come. He didn't want to do it though. He'll come, but you're not going to do it.
It's like you want the code. It's like I already know the code, jackass.
License plate, tail number.
Yeah.
The defenders of rights leave the scene. Approximately 20 minutes after this incident, Josh walked back to the scene to see if the cop car in the road was still blocking traffic. Instead, he captures more than what he anticipated. As you can clearly see, it's much darker than it was earlier, showing the time lapse. This officer has kept his vehicle in park in the road where it's blocking traffic. Anybody else who would do this would be ticketed or handcuffed and sent to jail.
Is he still not in here yet? Seriously? Someone kill him or what? I just went. We already went back to the house and everything. That's crazy. I want to wait for him so I can be like, what are you doing?
The officer of this vehicle pulls up in the passenger seat of a CPD K9 unit. He quickly gets dropped off and acts as though the police vehicle he's driving has not been blocking traffic for at least an hour.
A little bit. Oh, here's one. I don't know. How you doing? Doing alright today?
Yep.
Oh, it's Carrot Top from the other day. How you doing, bro? Yeah, there you go. Take that shit, learn something. Be safe. Block traffic.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.